on Betsy Ross, right? So I need all of you guys to be on page 6 for this story. That's what we're working out today. All right? We are working on character perspective today. That is your goal. Can we identify our main character's perspectives? And if we remember, what is perspective? Can you guys help me with that? It is what a character thinks, what a character feels, and how a character feels. Good job. You guys are fantastic on that. So we're going to be looking for word clues that help us identify what those things are. So if we're going to think, what is a character thinking, we're going to look for words that say, so-and-so thinks, right? They thought. We're going to think of those little thought bubbles sometimes, like if we're reading a comic. Those are character thoughts. It's going to help us, right? They thought, they wondered, they realized. We're looking for those kind of key words, right? What about when our character feels? How are we going to know what a character feels? What kind of words are we going to be looking for? What feeling words can we look for in the text? Elaine? A feeling word. Any feeling word. A feeling. They'll say, I'm feeling what, Arabella? Maybe happy. Maybe they're happy. Yes.
Maybe they're sad.
Maybe they're sad. The character was sad. Yeah.
Maybe a little angry.
Maybe they looked angry. Maybe they said, I am disappointed. I'm angry. I'm mad even, right? What else? Give me another feeling word.
Excited.
Excited. We're going to look for those clues. Sometimes they're going to be outside clues, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're going to be external. Can you show me external? External clues. That's going to be their face, their body language, in the pictures, in the illustrations of the text. Sometimes they're going to be, what kind? We got external and internal. That's our inside. Those are our feeling words. Joy, sadness, happy, mad. All of those inside words that describe a feeling. And the last thing is how a character what? Sees the world. We need to know, how is that character seeing the world? That means the character is describing the events from their point of view. I saw, right? They saw. This is what I experienced. We're looking for those experience words. So we've read this text a couple of times now. We're kind of familiar with it. But we have two main characters in this story, right? Who are our main characters? That's the main people. Jalen. Not Abraham Lincoln. Really close though. He was also one of those super important characters, right? He was a president, right? Which president is in this story?
George Washington.
Help your friend, right? They need help. George Washington is, he's not president yet in this story. They call him General George Washington, so he's one. What's the other character's name? Gwen, what's the other character's name? Start. Betsy what? Betsy Ross, good job. Betsy Ross is our second character. So we're looking at their perspectives today. Do you have your green pens? Hold them up so I know they're ready to go. We are going to be looking at paragraph 3 through 8. So I want you to circle 3 through 8 on this paper. Use your green pen. We're going to annotate that on the question because it says this is where we're looking for our answers. We need to make sure our answers are coming from the text evidence. Always from the evidence. You guys are detectives. So let me see you circle the paragraph 3 through 8. That's where we're finding our answers. Are we going to look at paragraph 1? Are we going to look at paragraph 2? No, we are going to look at paragraphs 3 through 8. We're going to do the first one together, and then the next one you're going to do with your table groups, okay? So first, we're looking at Betsy Ross. All right? She's the person who made the flag. And in our thought bubble, it says, what did she think? So we're going to read paragraph 3 through 8 at your tables. Can you read that over with your group? I'm going to come around and I'm going to tap your paper if you're going to be the table reader, okay? And the rest of you's job is to listen to that table reader, okay? All right? Good job? All right. All right? Let me see. Arabella, I'm gonna tap your paper, can you get a table reader? 3 through 8. It's a very short story and I think you guys got it. Go ahead and start reading. When I tap, go ahead and start reading paragraph 3 through 8. We want to read it so we know what to do.
Our new country.
All right, can you read paragraph 3 through 8 nice and loud for your partners?
Our new country needs a flag.
Good job. You're doing great.
Said citizens should
Make sure you talk nice and loud so you can hear you, okay? Help.
Please do a flag. General Washington held out against the flag. I see.
Okay? Nice and loud so the rest of your table can hear.
6
All right.
That is no, that's the corn.
No, that's about more
Hey,
than
she gets stuck
that's
on a
about
word.
like
Can you
3
help her?
than 4 than 5.
She gets stuck on a word. Can you make her help her and help her with it? Partners work together.
Wait, you can forgot 4. It said
Reading it nice and
8.
loud.
Wait, 3 to 8.
Listen, she's gonna say it nice and loud for you, okay? Follow along. Good job.
A new country needs a flag. General Washington said the citizens should have a symbol for our flag.
If you see one of those blue words about feelings, make sure you underline it. If you see one of those blue words, underline it so you'll come back to it later.
Needs a flag. When Washington said the flag
I love how
have a symbol of
ooh, that is a great feeling word. Those are, make sure it's underlined.
Happy.
Happy, yeah.
I've seen things like
Freedom, that is a good word.
proudly.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute to finish. I'm gonna set the timer, and then we're gonna talk about it. If you need help, raise your hand. Miss Merkel will come help you. Yes. What word? Freedom. So we're not there yet. We're gonna do that together, and then you guys are gonna do that. Okay? When that timer goes off, we're gonna talk about what we
yeah.
did. Yes?
Why are you just scribbling it out?
Did you read the whole thing? Good. That is perfect. Can you help her make sure she has all her
You don't need to do that until it looks like.
All right.
You don't have to do that much circle until it looks like that. A spirograph.
good in Washington.
Oh, that minute is closed. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see what we underline. So the first character we're gonna be talking about is Betsy Ross. Okay? Betsy Ross is our first character that we're gonna be talking about. And I wanna know, what did Betsy Ross think? And where in the text can we find that? What did she think? We're looking for those words that might give us clues to what she thought. Arabella, what's something that she might have thought?
She thought 4 points would be better to be 5 points.
So she thought that we should have a star that's how many points? Double check on the text to make sure we got that right. It is going to be on paragraph 5. Okay? How many points did she say she thinks she should have?
5.
Hold on. Yeah. Arabella? 5, right? So she said, I think it should be 5 points instead of 6 points. You can add that to your little bubble that she thought it should have 5 points instead of 6. Why did she think that? Anthony. Oh, to be a fancy. She wanted it to be a fancy country. That would be. Maybe add some fancier one. What did she do? How did she cut that star? If I go back and look, because there was a reason she did it in paragraph 6. Let me read that for you and let's see. Miss Ross
I can
folded.
read it.
Thank you for volunteering. I'm going to read it this time and then I'll let you read the next one, okay?
Okay.
Miss Ross folded a piece of fabric, picked up her scissors, and cut a 5-pointed star with just one snip. General Washington was amazed, so was I. So she was like, I think the flag should be like this. And then she told him why, right? She told him why she thought that. Are there any other words that tell us how she thinks? What did she think about it?
Do I read it?
I'll tell you the next part we're going to read, okay? Yeah, I'll tell you. Because we've got a whole 4 different parts to fill out we're going to work on, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Can you have a seat? Awesome. Good job. So that was the first thing she thought. I think it should have 5 points. Did she think anything else? No? Do we want to move on to feelings? I think feelings help too. What was she feeling about that star? What did she feel, Elaine? She felt happy about it. How do we know? What did the text say? She said it should be 5 points. General Washington said, I'm amazed. What did that last sentence say? Rand, can you read paragraph 8 for me? Because remember, I want us to go back to that text evidence. Okay.
A flag, a new flag for our new country, the United States of America. He proclaimed happily.
Happily, right? He proclaimed happily. They were all very happy about it. Thank you. Good job. A new flag for a new country. That's super awesome. So we know they were happy about that flag. Anything else that tells me what Miss Ross thought? Anything about her thoughts or her feelings? I want us to go back to the text. All right? I want you to go back. What does it say? I want you to just real quick. I'm going to give you about a minute. I want you to just look and preview. See if there's anything we missed about Mrs. Ross's feelings. Just give me a minute. All right? Anything else? What do you think she might have been feeling? Give you a quick minute. Just keep looking. I want to make sure you have the best answers that you could possibly have. And I'll give you a clue. I want you to specifically look at paragraph 7. Look special at paragraph 7. It's super important. Very, very important. Because it is a short story, so we don't get a lot of clues. All right? We don't get a lot of clues, so we have to look really carefully so we don't miss them. What is paragraph 7? Is there any words that tell me her feelings about what she did? Very good reading. Gwen, I like how you're reading. I love that you wrote 5. That's really good. Thank you for doing such a good job participating today. I love seeing you guys underline while you're reading. That lets me know you're annotating and that you're really thinking about what you're writing and reading. You guys are getting so much better at that, and I love it. You're being great reading investigators. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we see a clue about Betsy Ross's feelings? Aaliyah. Oh, he was amazed and so was she. What else does it say? Look at paragraph 7. Let's look at paragraph 7. What did Betsy Ross do? She showed him the flag. Anthony. She cut the stars. What else? Arabella. She presented it, right? She held it up. What do you do when you hold something up to somebody? What are you feeling when you hold something up to somebody? If you drew a big picture or you made something and you want to go show it to somebody, London, how do you feel?
You're feeling like so happy they will like it.
So happy. You want them to like it. Do you think Betsy Ross wanted him to like the flag? Yeah, she wanted him to like it. And what word did they use that meant happy and wanting someone to like it? Look at the end, that last sentence. Would anybody, I need a new reader. London, will you read that last sentence for me? It starts with when. When. Nice and loud so everybody can hear you.
When
General.
Washington
What's over? Very good. Your turn. Mrs. Right here. Don't lose your face. Good job. Ross. Say it nice and loud.
Proudly
Good job.
displayed the flag for him.
She proudly displayed the flag for him. Can you read that with me? She proudly displayed the flag. What's that feeling word? What's that feeling word, Aaliyah?
Proud.
Proud. Can you write that in that bubble? She felt so proud.
What I mean
Where? Right there. Look at that word, proud. She was proud. It's going to be right here. You guys are fantastic. Because you're going to be able to go back and look at this and think, what did I learn about their feelings? What did I learn about that character's perspective? I know. What's out? Oh. P-R-O-U-D. Remember, that's that word right there. Did you underline that word? Proudly. Go ahead and underline it. Because that's a really big word. Or circle it. We like to circle our vocabulary words, right? Oh, proudly. Can you show me what you look like when you're proud of something? What's your face look like? Love it, London. Elaine, what does your face look like when you're proud? So smiley. What does this table think? What face do you make when you're proud? Oh, I love it. Because you're like a little shy and you're smiling. You guys, I love it. That's a proud face. She was so proud of what she did, and that's super important. We learn about these characters by knowing their feelings. Good job, Glenn. So this next part, this is the hard part. We did this one together, right? We worked on it together. We talked about it out loud. This part's the hard part. This is where I hand it over to you. But I know you can do it because we've been working those brain muscles and we've been practicing and practicing and practicing, right? So I want you to look through the text with your table people. Share the reading, okay? All right? You can alternate paragraphs if you want. My main reader will start, and then you can pass it over to the next person. You can tap their paper, and then they can help read it, okay? But what I want you to do is I want you to read it, go over it, and I want you to look this time for General Washington specifically. What are his thoughts? What are his feelings? Please talk it out with your group. Wait, hold on. Some things you can say is, I'm reading here that George Washington felt, fill in the blank. You can ask your partner, how do you think George Washington felt? Can you ask that question? Let's just practice asking that question. How do you think George Washington felt?
How do you think George Washington felt?
Love it. How do you think George Washington was thinking?
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and write now. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes. And then we'll share what we did with our team. Hey. That's not what a purpose is.
Somebody correct.
He's fabric.
You're letting your team down.
And cut a 5-pointed star with just one snip.
You can do it. Together. All right. How are we doing? All right. Well, how was he feeling? What were you talking about? How does he feel? Not like. Just have to be quiet. Yeah, what did he say? What did he say right here? He was what?
So he was amazed.
Are we reading?
George Washington was amazed.
How does he feel? He feels what? And he was happy. Go ahead and write that. Good job, guys. Check it on y'all. Alright. He's happy. He's happy. What else? How about home? Well, she was born, right? So let's make sure we're not mixing up our two characters. So they're going to tell us which character they're talking about. Betsy Ross is going to be looking for words like she, her, Mrs. Ross, right? When we're talking about George Washington, he's going to say he, or him, Mr. Washington, right? So don't get stuck on just feeling those, because we don't want to give a different character the wrong feeling, right? So make sure you look in that sentence. Who are they talking about that has these feelings? Right? So if he is happy,
Amazed.
and it says General Washington was, make sure they're only talking about that character. What's your question? Do it a little bit slower.
Michael. Miss Michael.
All right.
Miss Michael.
So let's make sure we work. Make the choices. What are we stuck on? You always ask me.
Miss Michael.
This Michael.
A.
And that's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's okay. Maybe sometimes we get those words confused. That's not okay. You guys are doing a great job. Regardless of your attitude. Okay? Alright. So we're almost out of that timer. What's your name? What's your house? Hey, listen, we just talked about it right there. Happy. They love the flag. He was amazed. You guys are adding great things.
What did he write in there?
What does he think? So our timer is almost up, right? We will finish working on this in centers, but I'm going to ask you guys a question. How do you think we did? How do you think we did, Elaine? Do you think we did a really good job talking about our character's perspective, Elaine? You did. You guys, I love that these teams were catching up on the word amazed, right? You went right back to it. You went right back to that text. Noah, how do you think we did? Extremely good. Extremely good. Noah says, we did extremely good. I am. I'm super proud of you guys. So I just want to thank you guys for being amazing. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you give me a thumbs up, do you think we got it? Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead. All right, and we're going to get ready to transition to centers, okay? So here's what we're going to do. When we go to centers, you have that final question I want you to answer on your own at the very bottom. When we go to centers, I want you to go ahead and answer that, okay? That's what's going to get turned in today. So we're gonna